When we're younger, most of us imagine how our lives will turn out. Did your life look anything like you thought it would?
Not even close. And for a long time, I thought that meant I had failed.
Failed who?
The younger version of me, the one who thought life would happen in a straight line. Study hard, work hard, make the right choices, and everything would fall into place.
What changed?
Life. I realized that some of the things I wanted at 20 were based on who I was then, not who I would become. Some dreams weren't meant to come true, they were meant to guide me to something else.
Do you think people spend too much time mourning the life they imagined?
Absolutely. Sometimes we're so focused on what didn't happen that we miss what's actually happening. We're grieving a future that never existed, and in the process, we're ignoring the life that's right in front of us.
That's a difficult thing to accept.
It is. Because letting go of a dream feels personal, even when that dream no longer fits who you are.
So, how do you know when it's time to let it go?
When you're holding on to it out of guilt instead of desire. When you're chasing it because you said you would, not because you still want it.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if things had gone according to plan?
Sometimes. But I've learned that every version of life comes with its own losses. Even the life you wanted.
And what do you think people need to hear when they're struggling with that?
That your life doesn't have to match your expectations to be meaningful. Different doesn't automatically mean worse. Sometimes the life you never planned becomes the one that teaches you the most.
And what happens when we can't stop looking back?
That's when we start carrying regret instead of wisdom.
What's the difference?
Wisdom learns from the past. Regret tries to live there.
And if someone is still carrying regret?
Then maybe that's the conversation we need to have next. Because regret has a way of quietly shaping our lives long after the moment has passed.